Welcome to Fabric Queen Tarot. Have I got a message for you today? Because I'll tell you what, somebody here is about to get a brand new beginning, 0909. That somebody might very well be you. So keep in mind here, most importantly, just take away with what overall resonates with you. Leave the rest for somebody else here, okay? Because this is a collective message. All right. And for anybody interested in overall obtaining a private session with me, feel free to reach out, okay, with regards into my bio here. But what I got to tell you here is there's about to be an exciting new beginning here within your life, a whole brand new chapter here. And how could you not want that? All right. But I'm hearing a but immediately here, and that but has to do with your overall health here. Okay, so I'm hearing most importantly, you know what? Keep in mind here, drink plenty of water, eat healthy, sleep well, okay? Whatever it is that you got to do, because there's an overall health issue here that could overall arise. I'm hearing headaches most significantly here, maybe feeling a little bit nervousness within here. But a lot of that has to do with the fact and the matter behind it. You're carrying quite a heavy load right now, okay? And I'm hearing this load has been quite heavy for some time here, but it has now reached and reared its ugly head. And there's more and more getting piled on here, upon you most importantly. So get ready here, because I think that's significant. You might want to seek some time out into nature, okay? I'm seeing the park card, all right? You might also want to just stop, take a rest, breathe a little bit here, okay? Because things there again sometimes get a little out of hand, don't they? They get a little bit chaotic, don't they? Yes, they do. And with that Knight of Wands coming out here in reverse, you know what? I get it. When the load gets heavy, sometimes you get defensive. All right? Sometimes when things aren't quite working, all right, the way that you want them to, you get frustrated, don't you? Yeah, yeah. And you get a little bit anxious, okay, when you know something's coming in, all right? Or maybe possibly second guessing yourself here. Whoops, hard to get that out. But second guessing yourself here, all right? When you know there's no room for doubt. Okay, so stop doing it. But what's most important here is the question, are you delaying the inevitable? Are you delaying yourself, most importantly here, from overall good things coming into your life here? Because what I'm picking up here, some of you might be focusing on things right now, wanting, needing those things to come into your life, and they can't make their way in because you're too focused on it. I'm hearing most importantly here, take your focus off of it, put it on something else here. Because believe it or not, you're self-sabotaging yourself right as I speak. Because you're so worried as to whether or not you're going to win here. All right? You're wondering if you're going to get what it is that you want, what it is that you need. And I'm here to clearly tell you, you will get it. Okay? But there's a process. It takes time. It takes effort on your part. So whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you need, you've got to put something into it. It's not just going to show up, okay, on your overall doorstep here. This is something where you're going to have to apply yourself. You got to give a little bit to obtain a little bit, right? Right. So, I'm hearing your spirit animal has something to say to you. So let's dive into it here, okay? Because there's definitely a message, and this animal here might be significant to you. And what am I seeing? A dragonfly. That's right. So dragonflies might be very significant to you. But I'm hearing for some of you, you're going through quite the overall transformation, aren't you? Yeah. You might have had that lull in between there, nothing happening within your life. Okay, couldn't quite figure out why you were getting headaches, why overall, you know what, maybe you felt like purging. Okay, maybe you felt like within a situation to start getting rid of a lot of things, start cleaning out the clutter here. Well, it's only because you're transforming here. Okay. And you know what? You're moving on to something bigger, something better here within the situation. And there is definitely something here that is coming in and wants to come in, most importantly. So embrace it. If this is what you're feeling, this is what you're going through, embrace it. All right? Be courageous. Okay? Have that courage within you. The downloads are coming in so fast here. have that courage within you to let go of the past. All right? Because what happened in the past is not going to serve you. It's not going to help you. It's more about being in the here and the now here is what's going to serve you and help you to be able to move forward. I also see here, you know what? There's so much magic within you. And sometimes you don't stop long enough to see that overall magic. Others can see the magic within you, but you are struggling with seeing that magic. And what I'm hearing is stop, take a good look, feel it, express it, see it for what it is here, because there truly is magic within you. And for a lot of you, you're going to start seeing it. For a lot of you, you're looking at it. That's right. Because you're definitely brilliant here. You are definitely blessed in more ways than one. The problem is you're not able to see it. And you are about to get that opportunity to see how brilliant you truly are. How blessed you truly are. So get ready. Because there is a change coming in here. And this overall change has got to do with that dragonfly. You yourself are changing. Maybe you're able to recognize some of the things overall I just talked about. And that's your overall cue. That's your confirmation right there. You are going through some form of a transformation right now as I speak. And you can see things all the way around you changing. But most importantly, you're about to see the changes within you. Yeah. So let's get into it. Because I feel like, you know what? There's a little bit more where this comes from. Okay? And I'm being directed right now to grab the Insight deck. Because I'm feeling overall within this situation, as you know, there's this new beginning about to start within your life here. It's like, you just got to be ready. Because here's the thing. You're going to be presented with an opportunity. This opportunity that's coming in is going to be a game changer. That's right. Confirmation there again. And you are getting ready here to complete something. Something so major you can't even begin to imagine. And it will be like magic. But it is also going to feel so good to just overall level up here within a situation and close an overall old chapter and start a brand new one here. Because I'm seeing the communicate card here. All right. So either you are going to want to compromise with somebody. You are possibly going to want to forgive somebody. Or you are getting ready here within a situation to overall work things out. But, and here's a but right away. It could be somebody else wants to compromise with you. Somebody else wants to work it out with you. Somebody here is going to be asking for forgiveness. That's right. And that person could overall be an air sign now, couldn't they? Of course they could. It could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that you might find yourself dealing with here. Yeah. Or they could find you the one that they're dealing with. Yes. And let me tell you, if you are so worried about this, luck is definitely on your side. Okay. Ladybugs also might be significant here within a situation to you too, besides a dragonfly. And I'm seeing somebody else. I'm picking up third-party energy here within this situation. Doesn't have to be. Could be a close friend here. But I feel like somebody here is moving into the picture here very clearly. Somebody's coming in to want to try to get in the middle of things, all right? Maybe possibly change things up or possibly overall sabotage things here between you and a significant said one. Also could be sabotaging overall plans here for somebody because they don't want to see somebody succeed. So I'm hearing use caution, all right? Be mindful to who and what is always around you here, most importantly. And before you decide to overall do anything, all right, make sure, okay, make sure here you have done the work to get the information, all right, before you make an overall decision here. Because I feel like, you know what, there's something else here lingering in the background. All right? Like there's more information needed here before you can act. But some of this has to do with a commitment. Whether you made a commitment to somebody or somebody made a commitment to you. Yes, because I'm hearing there's more to the story. See, I feel like within this situation, they didn't realize how smart you really truly are. And I think also here, things are going to be getting a little bit serious here, a little bit intense here. And you have a very, very good intuition. All right. But I'm hearing most importantly, you really need to listen to that inner voice. And those overall red flags that you're picking up on, and those things that you're hearing and you're seeing here, kind of give you that queasy feeling within your gut. Like this doesn't feel right, or I don't like this. Pay very close attention to those. Because we are going to get you some confirmation here with regards to communication. What is it that they want to communicate about? Because there is something significant here. All right. Well, they want to communicate with regards to the Seven of Pentacles. They want to communicate here because they want to work with you. All right. They know the kind of work that you do. They know that you always persevere here. But here's the thing. They're not making any progress right now. So they want to work with you to make progress within their life. Yeah. And yet, I see the Ten of Swords with that too. So I feel like there's a little bit of a combination here going on. Not only do you do such great work, okay, and they want to come in and they want to work with you here, all right? If you detect, okay, within this situation, you know what, that you've worked with this person before and things aren't going to get any better and you don't want to do this anymore at all, you know what, feel free. Okay, I'm struggling with getting the words because there's so many downloads coming in. Feel free to go ahead and say, no, I don't want to do this. But how bad could it possibly be? Seriously, get another perspective within this situation. Because I feel just as quick as what they're ready to start, something's going to cause them overall to quit. All right? Seriously, there's about to be an overall end. Okay? But with this air sign, what is it that you need to know here? Because I know there's something more significant. And that has to do with the Page of Swords. I feel like this air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, either way here, whatever you do with regards to this individual that you might be dealing with here, I know you're going to be curious, okay? But yet here's the other part, all right? When I look at this card, it's going to cause you to be a little bit restless here. Because you're putting so much mental energy into everything else around you that right now to concentrate on this air sign right now might take everything you got. So be patient. All right, is what I'm hearing. And think of all the possibilities and the consequences with regards to this situation here. Because even though luck is on your side here, I still see the King of Swords here. All right. And when that comes out, it's like, sometimes you can get so stuck up in your overall head that you forget to get into your heart. Sometimes overall within this situation, you forget that you've got to remain disciplined. And yet sometimes you don't see the truth for what it really truly is. That's right. And with regards to this person that's coming in to maybe overall sabotage the connection or get you to, in essence, give something up here, okay, because it doesn't work in their favor, maybe possibly squash your ideas. Let me tell you, Knight of Swords here in the reverse. This person is unpredictable, okay? This person is so disorganized, and this person is very, very careless. So get ready, okay? Because I'm feeling like overall, as unpredictable as what this person is, it's unpredictable of what they're going to do next. And I also feel that's why you need to use some caution here within this situation. Because with the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse here, this person's greedy. Okay? This person that's coming in is very, very possessive. This is such a negative overall energy here. I don't even think you want it within your surroundings. And they also have some overall attachments. attachments to certain people, certain things within their life. I'm hearing money. Money is the big one. Yes. And with regards to commitment here, I've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And as much as I want to say this could be with regards to a commitment somebody made to you, maybe you made a commitment to yourself, or somebody else made a commitment to somebody here. No matter what, somebody here is going to feel like a charity case. Okay? And yet somebody here is definitely going to recover from this. No matter how bad this overall situation is. But for some of you, this is definitely going to be an improvement. That's right. And when I look at your overall intuition here, I see the Eight of Wands. And I feel like somebody here could easily panic. That's right. Not listening to that inner voice. Not paying attention to the overall cues here. Because somebody here within this situation here has been waiting and waiting and waiting patiently for this to overall happen. And as much as what they've been waiting for it and focusing on it, it still has not turned out. And I'm hearing, take your focus off of it. Slow down here because you're going way too fast. And there's a reason for this. And you are about to see it. So get ready. Because it won't be long. You are going to find out. And a lot of it has to do with that dragonfly. Because there's going to be an overall change. And this change is going to take place within your life. Yes, it is. And that's what's going to create that brand new beginning. 0909 here for you. So be mindful. Because tomorrow I'll be back with more. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.